Okay, so have you ever felt like confidence is kind of like this minefield and you're just trying not to step on the wrong thing?
Oh, totally. I know exactly what you mean.
Like it could be so tricky to navigate.
Yeah,
But guess what? In this deep dive, we are taking on exactly that. We're tackling practical strategies for feeling more confident and empowered.
I love it.
We're going to dig into this audio clip that is packed with insights.
Awesome.
And, I think we all want to feel more capable and in control of our lives, right?
Absolutely. Who doesn't?
So let's break it down and find some actionable stuff that we can actually use.
That's good.
Okay, so right off the bat, the source dives into self-belief, which I think is such a buzzword, but let's unpack it.
Yeah, it's like one of those things everyone says, but it's like, what does that even mean?
Exactly. So why is self-belief so important?
Okay, so think of it like this. You're building a house, right? You got to have that solid foundation. And self-belief is kind of like that foundation for confidence.
Oh, I like that.
In psychology, there's this concept called self-efficacy. Basically, it's how much you believe in your ability to handle whatever life throws at you.
Okay, so if you have high self-efficacy, you're basically like, bring it on.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
You're more likely to take risks, try new things, and not give up easily when things get tough, and that's what helps you reach your goals.
I'm already feeling more confident just hearing that.
I know, right? It's powerful stuff.
But how do we actually build this self-belief muscle? Because the source mentions positive self-talk, but that can sound so cheesy sometimes.
It can, yeah. But it's really about noticing that little voice in your head. You know, the one that's always like, you can't do this or you're not good enough.
Oh yeah, we all have that voice.
Yeah. And then it's about consciously choosing to challenge those thoughts and replace them with more positive ones.
So instead of I can't do this, it's more like I'm gonna give it my best shot.
Exactly. And even if you don't believe it at first, just keep repeating it, and eventually your brain will start to catch on.
It's like rewiring those thought patterns.
Exactly. And that's where the real change happens.
But I think it's important to be genuine too, right? Because sometimes those affirmations can feel so forced.
Absolutely. There's a difference between positive self-talk and what's called toxic positivity.
What's toxic positivity?
It's like pretending everything is perfect all the time and ignoring any negative feelings.
Oh yeah, I've definitely fallen into that trap before.
It's tempting, but it actually backfires. Real confidence is about being honest with yourself about both your strengths and your weaknesses.
So it's more about a balanced, realistic perspective.
Exactly. And that brings us to another key takeaway from the source action.
Okay, so we've got the mindset piece down.
Yeah.
Now, how do we put it into practice? What kind of actions are we talking about?
Oh, this is where it gets really interesting. The source talks about the link between physical well-being and confidence.
So how we feel in our bodies affects how we feel about ourselves.
Exactly. It's all connected. You know, when you're taking care of yourself physically, you just feel more capable overall.
Totally.
Yeah.
But how do we actually do that? What does the source suggest?
The source emphasizes things like regular exercise and a healthy diet.
You know what? That makes total sense because I've noticed when I'm exercising regularly, I have so much more energy and I just feel better mentally.
And there's a ton of research that backs that up. Exercise releases endorphins, which are like these natural mood boosters.
This is like a happy pill, but without the pill.
Exactly. Plus, it helps you sleep better, reduces stress, and even improves your brain function, all of which contribute to a stronger sense of self.
Okay, so it's not just about looking good, it's about feeling good and getting all those mental benefits.
Exactly. And there's another action step the source talks about that's super powerful: goal setting.
Oh yeah, because when you actually achieve something, even if it's small, it's such a confidence boost.
Think of it as collecting evidence for your own awesomeness. Every time you set a goal and you reach it, it's like proof that you can make things happen.
I love that. It's like giving yourself a high five.
Exactly. You're building that belief in yourself one goal at a time.
Yeah. But what about when we hit roadblocks? Because I know for me, when things don't go as planned, I can get pretty discouraged.
That's totally normal. Setbacks are going to happen. It's part of the process. The key is to see them as learning opportunities, not failures.
So instead of beating yourself up, it's more like, okay, what can I learn from this?
Exactly. Ask yourself, what can I do differently next time? How can I adjust my approach? It's all about growth.
You know what? That's so helpful. Because I think sometimes we can get so caught up in the outcome that we forget about the process.
Exactly. And the process is where the magic happens.
You know, one thing that really surprised me in the source was the connection between helping others and feeling empowered. Can you explain that one?
This is one of my favorite things to talk about because it seems counterintuitive, right? Like, how can focusing on others make you feel more empowered?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
But here's the thing. When we shift our focus outward and start contributing to something bigger than ourselves, it gives us this sense of purpose and meaning.
Okay, so it's like taking a break from all the self-analysis and focusing on making a difference.
Exactly. And that can be incredibly empowering. It reminds us of our own strength and our capacity for good.
And it creates a ripple effect, right? Not just for the people we're helping, but for ourselves, too.
Absolutely. It's a win-win situation.
So to wrap things up, it sounds like building confidence and empowerment is a journey, not a destination. It's something we work on continuously.
Totally. It's not about reaching this perfect state of never feeling insecure or doubtful. It's about learning how to bounce back from setbacks, embrace challenges, and keep taking action towards our goals.
It's like building that resilience muscle.
Exactly. And the more you use it, the stronger it gets.
You know, it strikes me is that even though this is such a personal internal thing, the actions we take can actually have a positive impact on the world around us.
I completely agree. It's like this beautiful cycle of self-improvement and contribution.
So as you're listening, think about which of these steps really resonated with you and challenge yourself to take one small action today, whether it's going for a walk, setting a tiny goal, or reaching out to someone who might need a little support.
I love that. It's those small steps that add up to big changes.
Exactly. You might be surprised at how much those seemingly insignificant actions can boost your confidence and empower you to create positive change in your life and in the world around you.
And who knows, maybe you'll inspire someone else along the way.
Exactly. So go out there and start building that confidence one step at a time. You got this.
You got this.